If you are going to Salvador for the first time, this video is for you. We are going to show you the main mistakes that many people make when traveling there and how to avoid each one of them. Let's go! The first mistake is thinking that Salvador is only about beaches. Of course, the beaches are wonderful, such as Farol de Barra, Itapua, and Stella Maris, but the city is much more than that. Salvador is considered the cultural capital of Brazil, with lots of history, colonial architecture, Baroque churches, music, cuisine, and a unique energy. Another very common mistake is not preparing for the weather. Salvador is hot practically all year round, with average temperatures around 30 degrees Celsius. Between April and July, it can rain more, but even then, the heat remains strong. That's why you should bring light clothes, sunscreen, a hat, sunglasses, and stay hydrated during the tours. Another mistake is choosing the wrong hotel location. The two best areas to stay in Salvador are Rio Vermelho and Barra. Rio Vermelho is bohemian, full of bars and restaurants, while Barra is more touristic, with beaches and historic spots such as the Barra Lighthouse. In these areas, you can enjoy the city on foot and have easy access to the main attractions. We created a personalized map that explains exactly which is the best region. Staying in these areas, you can't go wrong. The link to the map is here in the video description and also in the QR code on the screen. And on that same map, we have already marked the hotels where we stayed, which are really worth it. One of them had a great price, was comfortable, and super well located. A classic mistake is visiting Salvador with too little time. The city is big and full of attractions, so ideally, you should stay at least 4 full days to enjoy the beaches, the historic center, and the cultural tours. And of course, a very common mistake is skipping the must-see attractions. Pelourinho is the historic heart of Salvador, with its cobblestone streets and colorful colonial houses. The Lacerda elevator connects the upper city to the lower city and offers one of the most beautiful views of the Bay of All Saints. The Church of Bonfim is a symbol of Bahian faith, and the tradition of the colorful ribbons charms all visitors. You can't miss the Mercado Modelo either, full of handicrafts and souvenirs. In addition, boat trips through the Bay of All Saints are incredible and show Salvador from another angle. But don't worry. In the video description and here in the QR code on the screen, we'll leave the link to the site where we always buy tickets and tours at the lowest price. It's the largest tour site in the world and has practically everything. Tickets for all attractions, tours, and excursions to nearby places that are worth visiting, all at the lowest price, and you can pay in any currency, saving on fees. And they even have free tours that are great. And remember that on this link below, we always organize everything you need to plan your entire trip at the lowest price. The sites we use to plan our trips, and that always end up being much cheaper. Travel SIM card, travel insurance at half price, tickets for all attractions, good and affordable hotels we've already stayed in, cheap car rental, and the global account to take money abroad paying much lower fees. And the links already have automatic discounts, since we are always updating them, so save and use this page that will make your trip much easier. Another mistake is not buying travel insurance. Even for destinations within Brazil, it is recommended since unforeseen events can happen. The cost is low, less than $3 a day, and it covers medical assistance, lost luggage, flight cancellations, and much more. We always use a comparison site that shows all insurers and finds the best prices. The link is also below, and for those who are new here on the channel, welcome! Our mission is to help you travel more and better around the world. If you are enjoying this, subscribe to our channel and like the video, it helps us a lot. Another mistake is not trying the local cuisine. Salvador is one of the best destinations in Brazil to eat well. Acarajé is the most famous dish, sold at the traditional stands run by the Baianas. Other typical dishes are moqueca baiana, vatapá, and caruru. Don't miss the coconut sweets and the drinks made with cachaça and tropical fruits. Another mistake is not planning transportation properly. Salvador is a large city with heavy traffic at certain times. To move around the city, apps like Uber work well. But to explore more distant beaches or regions around Salvador, renting a car can be a good option, especially if you want to visit Praia do Forte or Morro de São Paulo, which are incredible day trips from Salvador. And finally, a mistake that many people make is not organizing their itinerary properly. The best plan is to separate the days, one for exploring the historic center with Pelourinho, Lacerda Elevator, and Mercado Modelo, another for the urban beaches like Barra and Itapua, another for a boat tour through the Bay of All Saints, and if possible, reserve one day for an excursion to Praia do Forte or Morro de São Paulo. This way, you can enjoy the best of the city and its surroundings without rushing. If you liked this video, like it and subscribe to our channel so you can travel more and better around the world. Thank you very much and have a great trip.